Het nieuwe jaar 2018 is over de hele wereld begonnen met honderdduizenden mensen die de straat opgingen om naar schitterend vuurwerk te kijken en deel te nemen aan levendige vieringen. Grote steden over de hele wereld verwelkomden 2018 met spectaculaire vuurwerkshows. Vanwege de tijdzones zijn landen in het Verre Oosten zoals Australië, Nieuw-Zeeland en Japan de eerste landen die nieuwjaar hebben verwelkomd. Kijkt u naar het volgende verslag van de internationale satellietkanalen.
3, 2, 1. One of the first places on the planet to welcome the new year, New Zealand, followed by Australia and a spectacular fireworks display over Sydney Harbour Bridge, the rainbow colours celebrating the legalisation of gay marriage in the country. Next, Japan, where revellers in Tokyo gathered to release hundreds of white helium balloons, each one containing a wish or a prayer for the new year. In South Korea, people filled the streets near Seoul's City Hall to celebrate 2018. And half an hour later, neighbouring North Korea, which has inflamed the international community with a number of missile tests this year, had its own fireworks display. And Victoria Harbour in Hong Kong was a blaze of lights when the clock struck midnight. Dubai, which normally hosts one of the largest fireworks displays in the world, opted for an elaborate light and laser show instead. Across Europe, hundreds of thousands of people gathered in Berlin, Paris and London to celebrate the arrival of 2018. But amid the joyful celebrations, a serious but hopeful message of peace and unity delivered by the United Nations.
I'm issuing an alert, a red alert for our world. Conflicts have deepened and new dangers have emerged. Global anxieties about nuclear weapons are the highest since the Cold War. And climate change is moving faster than we are. Inequalities are growing, and we see horrific violations of human rights. I urge leaders everywhere to make this New Year's resolution. Narrow the gaps, bridge the divides, rebuild trust by bringing people together around common goals. Unity is the path.
It's an ambitious request, but if there's one thing the new year always brings, it's the hope for something better. Catherine Stansel, Al Jazeera.